Now when we exfoliate the top layer of the skin, the fine line diminish a little bit. So it is a very good machine for superficial issues. For example, sun damage, like I said, minor scar, aging sign, like, you know, all those kind of things. And more importantly also, when you do it after exfoliation, it increases collagen in your skin, because it's almost like we are doing a controlled injury to the skin as we exfoliate and remove the top layer, so that the collagen level can increase and you look youthful and smooth and brighter.
So you mentioned exfoliation there, and I guess we're just assuming people know what that is. There might be someone watching who doesn't know what exfoliation is, why it's necessary, and how often we need to do it.
I like that question. For example, somebody who is at the age of just between 20 and 30, the skin exfoliates itself naturally once a month. However, after that age, the skin does not exfoliate itself naturally every month, so you gotta help it. And that's why you see people who are over 30, they start looking dull, the skin starts looking a little bit wrinkled, because the dead skin is just sitting there. So that's when exfoliation helps. You can do it through a scrub at home, but this machine will do 10 times what a scrub or mask at home can do.
And if this is something that you take up the microdermabrasion with the machine, how often would you advise someone to be doing this?
Good question. Depending with your skin type, if you're oily skin, you can do this thing every 2 weeks. If you're dry skin, because it means you have a lot of dead skin, you can even do it once a week. However, I recommend once a month. Therefore, you can give the skin time to just, you know, adjust itself. So I feel once a month is a good place to start, not unless you have skin issues.
So, you know, someone might think, why do you have a man sitting here and these, you know, women issues of caring about what our skin looks like? But it's for both genders, right?
That's why we had to do this. It's intention, because I'm sure people expected us to have a woman sitting here. But I need to tell people, whether you're a man or woman, you do have a skin. And that skin do get dead skin. So, and it's a good way to demonstrate to somebody who don't do these things. So that's why we did this.
I want you to talk to us about the machine itself, and maybe you can just, you know, we'll start the process. And how long does this process take if I come in?
If you were to come in our spa, it will take at least 40 minutes, because why? We're going to cleanse the skin, we're going to then use the machine, we're going to do light therapy, we're going to put a mask. But today, because of the time, perhaps we'll be doing 5 minutes and then put a mask maybe 2 minutes, just to show people how the process goes.
So talk to us about the machine, and then we'll go ahead and get started.
So the machine I have here, it's called a dermapad technology. You gotta be very careful when somebody says they're doing microdermabrasion, because these days even a blush is being called a microdermabrasion. But the one we have is like a motor. It's gonna go up to 100%. You will, as soon as I turn it on, it's like a car. So you're gonna be very careful. When we start with him, we're gonna start low, and as the customer get used to it, we increase the intensity. The machine will be using suction. At the same time, we're going to be using aluminum crystal. They're gonna be blasted on his skin at a very fast rate. And then the machine is vacuuming the dead skin, the blackhead, whitehead, everything with it. And at the end of it, this is what I like. We're going to show, you know, talk is cheap. We're going to show the filter of what has been collected by machine from his skin.
Is it painful?
It's uncomfortable, not painful. And the good question would be to ask him after maybe we finish. But it is not painful. It's just we're exfoliating, so you're gonna feel some sort of roughness, but it's not painful.
So I think we can begin. I know you brought your assistant with you, who's going to help you.
Yes, today I have Sharon, so I'll be calling her upon to just help me when I need her. Okay, so I'm just gonna wear my gloves.
And I'm assuming you've never had this done before? No? Okay, first time for everything. Okay. So
I put my gloves on. The machine also has to wear the gloves. Why we do this is just to protect his skin. There's no direct contact with the machine, so we put disposable tips.
Because I'm sure hygiene is also an issue.
Very important, because if somebody has acne and we're trying to exfoliate that, you do not want it to be on somebody else's skin. So I'm gonna turn this machine on, and we normally would clean the skin, but because of the time, we're gonna be very quick just wiping it. So Sharon, we're just gonna wipe that
and
quickly.
What did she just apply?
That's a cleanser, just to remove the excess oil. So we're just gonna be trying to be as quick as we can on TV. Normally, he's lying on a bed, and we're taking our time. Dry it completely. Make sure there's no water on it, please.
So some cleanser and blotting it out.
Yeah, just to make sure that it's completely dry. And then because he's not in bed, so I'm going to ask you to really try and lean back as much as you can. Sharon, may I have another tissue, please? I thank you. Okay, thank you. So I'm turning the machine on. Martin, I'm going to start the treatment now. Are you okay?
Yeah.
If you're uncomfortable, let me know.
Yes.
So as you can see, you can see the crystal being blasted in his skin.
So those are the crystals that I'm seeing here,
Yes,
right?
the aluminum crystal. We also have another machine that uses diamond tip.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so different machine for different treatment, depending with what we are trying to achieve, yeah? So I'm trying to do here so that you can see
Yeah.
on this side.
So what does it feel like for someone who's never had this treatment done before?
Honestly, I just feel like somebody is scrubbing your skin very hard with a gunia. If I may use that word for Kenyans at home to understand, yeah? That's just what it feels. The beauty of it is, like, if now I just concentrate on one side and not do the other, you'll see by the time we finish, this side will look brighter because we're exfoliating the top layer of the skin.
Yeah.
So if you have sun damage, it goes. If you have discoloration, hyperpigmentation, if you do this treatment once a month for at least 6 treatments, it reduces like maybe 50%.
Wow.
If you continue doing, eventually you get 100%.
So how popular is this amongst Kenyans?
It is
particular
wow. We're trying to teach people the importance of it now, and we are finding that people are starting to realize that, especially men, they love it because it's a quick treatment. It's not somewhere you have to come and stay in the spa for hours, right? You can be in and out in 45 minutes, and you've gotten your skin clean and sun damage removed. Yeah. So I'm trying to do as much as I can here.
Yeah.
Under the circumstances, because we are not in bed.
So when someone is getting prepared to come and have this procedure done, is there anything special that they should do at home?
Yes, good question. Number one, you should not exfoliate your skin the day before. Like, don't do anything, scrub, all those things.
Yeah.
Number two, if you have, let's say, open sores, you know, or, you know, we cannot do microdermabrasion on you. We'll have to first do another treatment. And that when that is gone, for example, when you have very severe acne and it got broken skin, we have to let that heal first. But other than that, we can do it to anybody who is healthy. Yeah.
And it's a pretty, I mean, like you said, it's like 40-45 minutes. Is
Yeah.
there any aftercare that someone
Yes,
should...
after we finish, we normally apply vitamin C, A to rejuvenate the skin. And then, of course, sunscreen is a must to protect the layer of the skin that we've just exposed. Because literally, we've removed the top layer of the skin. So if we do not protect it with sunscreen, then it's going to get hyperpigmentation. So that's very important.
Okay.
Yeah. And then when you go home, also we give you a cleanser and those kind of stuff to go use at home. Yeah.
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 So I don't know how close the camera is getting here, but they're like
Are you good?
crystals that I can see, like, that are all over his face, and this is supposed to...
And this, what I like about this treatment, see, neck is part of the face. So we have to, so some people have fine lines here. They start showing the sign of aging on the neck. So this is a good treatment of us, because a lot of people will only scrub their face at home on the face. They will mask the face, but they never do the neck. So when you come in our clinic, we do even the neck. It's part of the face.
So we can have an even tone going on.
Exactly. So it's not that you're looking brighter on the face and your neck is looking another shade, right?
Yeah.
That's the whole point.
Okay.
So, and the good thing with this, you see how you have a lot of oil on the nose?
Yeah.
It sucks the oils out. It sucks the black head, the white head, and you get a smooth skin. I'm sure he'll go home today feeling very nice.
So again, you said this machine has a filter in it, which is able to pick up on all everything collected.
Yes.
Okay.
Do you want to get the filter out for us, please, so we can show what we've removed in those few minutes, so that people can understand. Imagine if we did it for 20 minutes, because literally if you're in the clinic, would be doing it for 20 minutes.
Just getting a hold of the filter.
Yeah, well, I'm just swiping up the crystal here.
To show all of the residue that has been collected there. All right.
So I don't know whether camera can see it, but you can see it for them.
Yes.
Do you see the
I
black?
think we can pick that up if
Yeah?
we hold it up close
Do you
to
see
his face.
what has come out of your face? I don't know how to hold this so that it's
Are you
all.
able to get that? Okay, there it is.
It's all black and see? Can you see all the black?
Yeah.
That is all the sun damage he have in skin. That's black head, white head, and we only did less than 5 minutes. Imagine if we did 15 minutes.
Wow.
Yeah?
That's
so if you have a big wedding coming and you want your skin to grow, these are things you do. If you're a big event, something instantly. We're not talking of you'll see result tomorrow, right away.
Right
you leave
then.
different than you came in. So after that, normally what we'll do, like I said, is apply the serums and of course apply the sunscreen to protect his skin. So I'm just gonna quickly do that because we don't want his skin to burn when he go out.
So sunscreen plus vitamin A.
Vitamin A and C.
And
we
C.
normally, and then we will put a mask that we put to soothe the skin. So this is the vitamin C.
Okay,
So-
what does vitamin C do for one?
I like that. First of all, vitamin C will help regenerate the cells. Yeah, it also brightens the skin naturally, right? So that is why you need to use, and it help with increase. Vitamin A help with increase of collagen and also exfoliation of skin. Yeah, so this is the sunscreen.
Okay.
So, and after we do this, what we're gonna, can you be mixing the mask, please? There's a mask that we put to soothe the skin. Sharon will help me with that. Because right now his skin is looking brighter and everything, but at the same time, we want to make sure that all these vitamins they've been pushed even deeper into the skin. Yeah. So we're gonna
What
be.
does the mask consist of? The one.
I like that. It's a natural mask that has got again, it's all about nutrients for the skin. So it's gonna have vitamin C, vitamin A, vitamin E all together.
Okay.
And we're gonna be pushing what we've applied that plus something else in the mask into the skin.
And how long does that stay on for?
Normally if you are in the clinic, we would leave it for 15 minutes. Right now we're gonna leave it for a few minutes because it's dry. We're gonna cover his eyes while we do this, and we cover even his mouth. We only leave his nose to breathe because we wanna make sure every part of the skin is treated. So, and then while he's breathing and relaxing there, all these nice nutrients are being pushed into the skin.
Yeah. You know, there might be somebody watching who goes for regular facials.
Yeah.
And they're thinking, if I just do a facial, is it the same effects that I'm getting, you know, in comparison with microdermabrasion?
No, a facial is good regularly for maintenance of a healthy skin because also you'll get some sort of exfoliation. Of course, you're gonna get some extraction if you have, but remember that is extraction where they're using a little tool to extract, and sometimes it does cause trauma to the skin and you are left with black spot and everything. Now with this, there is none of that.
Okay.
And there's no downtime. Sometimes when you do exfoliation facials, basic facials, you're told no makeup, you can do, you know, for a few days, the skin. But with this, you can do it in the morning and go to your event. You can do it at lunchtime and go back to work. There's no downtime. We're not going to tell you, you can't do this, you can't do that, you can't do that. So that's what I like about it.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you have the facial that's being prepared.
Yeah.
I mean the mask, sorry. That's
So we're
being
going to apply
prepared.
this in a hurry. Because So Sharon and I will be doing this.
Okay.
So I'm going to cover your eyes. Are you okay with that? I hope you're not
He has to be. Right. So this is actually like the final stage in the microdermabrasion process.
It soothes the skin.
Yeah.
It regenerates the cells too. And it just feels nice because it's a cooling sensation after all that. Yeah.
Wow.
Is it cool?
Yeah.
It's cold, right? Yeah.
Okay.
So
Interesting.
then we would cover his eyes.
All right. Are we able to just show the camera what's inside that ball?
The bone, okay.
Yeah. Perhaps we can get just a shot so you can see exactly what it is that's going on to his face there.
But we're trying to do quick so it can dry up because we'll show you. We're going to remove it and you can see his skin.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
so
wow. So at the end of this, obviously, you're feeling refreshed, you're feeling rejuvenated.
Yes, and it has some sort of mint into it also to just soothe the skin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And if you come in the clinic while we're doing this, would have you also breathe oxygen at the same time.
What is that for?
To regenerate yourself from the cellular level. And to calm you down and just you just leave there feeling refreshed and just wanting to just
forgetting your problems for
for a minute. Yeah.
Yeah. Now I've been to your spa several times.
Yes.
And you guys have some
and thank you for that.
Yeah, actually, I think I'm supposed to go back today. But can you tell people about where you're located? What are the services that you offer there?
Sure. We are Timeless Medical Spa. We are located in James Gishuru, Lavington Mall on the 6th floor. You also can find us on Facebook for those who want direction, just timelessmedicalspakenya.com. We are also on Instagram, MedSpa Timeless, and we just do a lot of things, not just microdermabrasion. We do laser treatment, laser rejuvenation, hair removal, body contouring, peel, any medical peel you want to do, whether it's chemical or it's herbal peel. We do all those sort of things. So we actually treat skin from here all the way, because you know, sometimes people assume skin is just the face. No, it means we treat skin everywhere.
Full body treatment.
Yeah, full body treatment.
Yeah, and every time I come there, I leave there feeling refreshed. So.
I thank you. I thank you.
So I can speak on that.
Thank you.
All right, so we're just going to have that mask.
Just settle in for a little bit. Are you okay? So it's a little bit messy because obviously he's not lying down. He's supposed to really be lying down. Then it will be for you how we just remove it. Because remember, it's supposed to stay there for 15 minutes. It's just pushing all the vitamins that I put into his skin, and at the same time, just brightening his skin at the same time. So it's not just a mask. It's also treating at the same time. And that's why we put it even under, you know, cover the eyes, because under the eye, where most people have dark circle and all those things, the fine lines is being treated.
Okay.
So that's how we complete our microdermabrasion. It's still not dry.
It's still not drying. Just because of time we have to
because of the time. Normally, normally it takes about 15 minutes for it to settle, and then we can just pull it out at once. And he can see his beautiful glowing skin. And it's very important to mention again, this treatment can be done to both men and women.
And to someone who, you know, is hearing about this for the first time and maybe thinks that their skin routine is okay. I like the fact that you brought up the age factor, that after a certain age, it's important to do something a little bit extra.
You have to, because you need to help the skin. If you don't, then the skin will just look dull. Then you're walking around just looking like the fine lines start happening, the wrinkles start happening. While these days technology, those things, you don't have to go wearing your age here like I am 40, I am 50. I mean, it's good to age gracefully, but at the same time, it's good to look your best.
And take advantage.
There's nothing wrong with that.
New technologies.
Exactly.
Okay. All right. So I think we're going to just wind up here. I don't know if we'll have time to see the final unveil.
Unfortunately, because it needs to take at least 5 minutes before it can. We need at least 5 minutes for it to settle. You can see it starting to settle, but it needs more time. All right.
Thank you so much, Paris, for being here.
You're most welcome.
A volunteer who can't speak at the moment. For being a man and you know, getting microdermabrasion done on his face. Check out Timeless Medical Spa, Lavington Mall, for these and other treatments that they have there. Very lovely place. We look forward to having you back.
Thank you.
Willis Brewer still has a segment coming up, Man Cave, since today is Tuesday, so he's going to be sitting down with Pastor Kuya and Roy Karize, and they'll be discussing some man issues. So stay tuned here on Daybreak.